Welcome back, everyone. It's one of the oldest rivalries in the Magnolia State, the 121st Egg Bowl, hitting the field up in Oxford today. Our Matt DiGregorio has more.
Both Ole Miss and Mississippi State entered the Egg Bowl in two drastically different positions. Ole Miss needed a victory to keep their very slim college football playoff hopes alive, while Mississippi State entered needing a win to avoid a winless SEC campaign for the first time since 2002. The Bulldogs erupted for 14 points in the first quarter to take a 4-point lead after one, but the Rebels' defense held Michael Van Buren and the offense scoreless for the remainder of the game as Lane Kiffin's side captures the 121st Egg Bowl.
This is obviously, as you guys know, a huge game in this state, and it's hard for players or coaches really until you get here to understand that. Now, being in 5 of them, I understand that, but I think our players probably felt that early with so many new players to understand, even though we told them a million times, records don't matter. It happens in these games, weird things happen in these Egg Bowls, and it really doesn't matter that you happen to be, we were, I think, the #1 passing team coming in. Well, that stuff doesn't mean anything.
This was a game that I had circled, obviously, on my calendar from the start of last year, and it's always messy. The game's always messy, and I was just happy that we were able to pull away with a win, and I hate that school, so I'm just glad that we were able to come out with a win.
I think the guys inside our locker room understand how close we were at times and understand what it's going to take to be able to go get it done instead of being on the wrong side to be on the right side. But there were some really good moments defensively. Again, having the ability to go sustain on both sides of the ball is going to be critical for us, and that to me is filling the entire roster so that strain happens on Tuesday and Wednesday, and our guys understand what it needs to look like for Saturday.
Since his arrival, there may not be another player in college football as bought into his program as Jackson Dart. Despite throwing for just 143 yards, Dart made history on Friday, passing Eli Manning as the Rebels' all-time leader in career passing yards.
Honestly, I hadn't really even thought about the record. I was more just thinking about trying to take in all that I could from my last experience playing here, and I tried to do it from day one this week to the Walk of Champions throughout the game. I just appreciate everything that this place has given to me, and I hope that people can look back and say, I gave it something, and I gave it my all. So I think that it was just special being able to win the Egg Bowl in a rivalry game and go out with a win.
He cares, man. He cares about this team. He cares about this university, and that didn't happen a lot in college football anymore, if you look around. So this guy's special. I hope people appreciate him. Yesterday he became the all-time leader, passing Eli in the history of the school, and the most wins in the history of the school for a quarterback. So I'm sure there's appreciation, but I hope everybody has appreciation for what they watch with this guy and how he plays the game. And the guy's playing with a bad ankle the whole time too.
So that's a wrap here from Oxford. The 121st Egg Bowl belongs to Ole Miss. The Ole Miss Rebels now have an opportunity to put together back-to-back 10-win seasons as they are bowl eligible. However, for Mississippi State, they suffered their 10th loss for the first time since 2003. Here from Vaught Hemingway Stadium, I'm Matt DiGregorio. Back to you.